The actor was a star of the golden era of French cinema, known for his tough guy persona on screen in hits including The Samurai and Borsellino. According to a statement released to AFP news agency, he passed away peacefully in his home in Douchy, surrounded by his 3 children and his family. In recent years, Delon had been in poor health and had largely withdrawn from public life. His family dynamics, which had become a focal point in French media, further contributed to his reclusiveness. Once hailed as the most beautiful man in cinema, Delon captured the hearts of audiences in the 1960s with performances in films such as The Leopard and Rocco and His Brothers. Whether portraying a murderer or a charismatic conman, his on-screen presence was magnetic. While his film appearances became infrequent from the 1990s onward, Delon remained a staple of celebrity gossip columns. Over the course of his career, he starred in nearly 90 films. French President Emmanuel Macron paid tribute to Delon, stating that the actor played legendary roles and made the world dream. On X, formerly Twitter, Macron added, "Melancholy, popular, secretive. He was more than a star. He was a French monument." Delon's family released a statement saying, Alain, Fabien, Anushka, Anthony, as well as his dog Lobor, are deeply saddened to announce the passing of their father. He passed away peacefully in his home in Douchy, surrounded by his 3 children and his family. Le Parisien described Delon as a legend of the cinema, while Libération called him a leading figure of cinema, symbol of shadowy masculinity, the actor with crazy charisma. Fellow French film star Brigitte Bardot remarked that his death leaves a huge void that nothing and no one will be able to fill, calling him an ambassador of elegance, talent, beauty, and expressing her grief at losing a friend and partner. Delon's final major public appearance was in May 2019, when he received an honorary Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival. In an emotional speech at the event, he seemed to bid farewell to cinema, saying, "It's a bit of a posthumous tribute, but from my lifetime. I am going to leave, but I won't leave without thanking you." Former Cannes Festival president Gilles Jacob described Delon as a lion, an actor with a steely gaze, while Alberto Barbera, director of the Venice Film Festival, hailed him as an icon who had ascended to the Olympus of the immortals. One fan from Paris, reacting to the news of his death, told Reuters, "I thought he could never die." For decades, the French public closely followed both Delon's prolific career and his equally eventful love life, often through magazines like Paris Match. His colorful personal life frequently made headlines as he charmed and seduced his way across Europe at the height of his fame. However, he also faced criticism, particularly for his support of Jean-Marie Le Pen, the far-right National Front leader who advocated for the death penalty and opposed same-sex marriage. Delon's relationships with women also sparked controversy, leading to accusations of misogyny. In recent years, Delon's surviving children have publicly aired their grievances, resulting in a series of insults, accusations, lawsuits, and secret recordings. These disputes included disagreements over his medical care following a stroke in 2019. Another controversy arose when Delon's children expelled his former housekeeper, Hiromi Rollin, last year. Rollin later filed a lawsuit against them, claiming they endangered Delon's life by withholding his medication. In April of this year, a judge placed Delon under reinforced curatorship, restricting his ability to manage his assets. Additionally, in February, French police seized 72 firearms and 3,000 rounds of ammunition from his home, as Delon did not have a gun license. A shooting range was also discovered at his Douchy-Montcorbin mansion. The BBC has reached out to Delon's representatives for comment.